Germany is a developed country and has the fourth largest economy in the world. The country shows profitable opportunities, growing markets and demand. With a GDP of $3.4 trillion and a growth rate of 1.7%, means that Germany poses a low political economic risk and are able to pay back their debts. Germany is in the highest ranks for environmental policies in the world. Across countries there is a consensus that global warming is a serious issue. However, the strength of concern varies wildly between countries. In 1990, Germany promised to have cut emissions by 40% in 2020 and at least 80% by 2050. So what steps is the German industry taking to reach Energiewende, the German energy revolution? By 2014, Germany had reduced carbon emissions by 27%, and nuclear is set to be phased out by 2022. The Renewable Sources Act of 2000, also known as the EEG, is making it possible for international investors to engage. The Act requires companies to purchase a certain amount of renewable sources before non-renewables. Investment in renewable energy guaranteed feed-in tariffs, while periodic tariff decreases force innovation and cost reduction for plant builders. Although Germany is a world leader, they still face some challenges in the sector, including cost efficiency, driving market system integration, and preserving the fundamental principles of the Renewable Sources Act. To overcome these challenges, incentive packages are offered to attract investors to the industry, including reimbursement packages of up to 50% of the total project costs. Germany has the world's largest photovoltaic market, providing up to 78% of a day's electricity. In 2010, 290 patents were registered, showing research and development keeps Germany at the top position. The segment offers strong incentives to develop in innovative areas of silicon wafer technologies, concentrated photovoltaics, and grid integration. Germany's wind market is one of the prime energy markets on the continent, having produced 40 gigawatts by the end of 2014. The industry is a motor for future growth, and wind energy is expected to reach 55 gigawatts by 2020. There are also more wind opportunities offshore in both the North and Baltic Seas. The biomass market is limited by EEG funding to only 100 megawatts. Only 30 megawatts was installed in 2015, leading to very little growth in the biomass sector. The future of the German renewable sector sees Germany as a model for how we will produce power in the forthcoming years, with growth exclusively from the wind and solar markets. We advise that you invest in the German renewable energy industry, yet only in the wind and solar sectors. They show the potential to not only grow as enterprises, but possibly aid in our world's global warming crisis.